Hello, hello. Today I'm going to walk you guys through how to do the Trinity stitch. So here's a small sample swatch. It's so adorable. It's so easy to work up. It's one row repeated for however long you want your project to be. Almost a star stitch, but not as complicated. Let's work it together. All right, so for this tutorial, I'm working with a worsted weight acrylic yarn and a 5.5 millimeter hook. To start off, we're going to work a slip knot, and then your foundation chain is going to be any even multiple. So however long or short you'd like your project to be, as long as it is an even number, this Trinity stitch will work. I'm going to work 20, and then I will show you how to work row 1. All right, so that's my 20th chain. You're going to have something that looks like this. To work row 1, I'm going to turn my work over, and I like to work into these back bars here. So I don't like to work for my first row into that V because I find it gives an uneven edge. So I always turn my work over and then I work into these back bars. So row 1, we're going to skip our very first bar or chain, and into our second, we're going to work a single crochet. So that's very easy, but I will show you. We're going to insert our hook. Then we will yarn over to pull up a loop. There'll be 2 on our hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So single crochet. The rest of the row is going to be a repeat of what I'm about to show you. So into the same stitch where we just worked the single crochet, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. So that's going to give you 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going to work into your next chain. Same thing, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you're looking to get 4 on your hook. So let's do it one more time into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. So there we have our desired 4 loops on our hook. Then you're going to pull through and try to do it gently, all 4 loops on your hook. So yarn over and just slowly pull through all 4 loops. Then you're going to chain 1. So that's the Trinity stitch. So we're just going to repeat that all the way across the row. So into that stitch there that we've already worked into, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, into your next chain. We've got 3, and then into the next chain. And try not to make them too tight when you're making them, because that does make it harder to pull through when we're doing this step here. So we have 4, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and then chain 1 to close the Trinity stitch off. So super easy once you get the hang of it. I'll show you one more time. Into the previous stitch, into your next chain, into the next chain. You have 4, you're going to yarn over, pull through all 4, and then chain 1. So work that all the way till the end, and I will meet you here and show you how to finish off the row. All right, so I'm going to finish up my final Trinity stitch. So when you're getting to your last one, there should be 3. So what you're going to work into, and then you're following 2. So into that stitch, then the final 2 stitches, we're going to do this and then pull through all 4 on your hook. But that's where the last one is going to be different. We're not going to chain 1 to finish off this final Trinity. We're just going to work into that same stitch we worked into last and just work a single crochet. So no chain 1 at the end, just a single crochet into the row with the final part of your Trinity stitch. And that's the end of row 1. You'll have something that looks like this. So to work row 2, we're going to start with a chain 1, and that does not count as a stitch. We're going to turn our work around. This row is your repeated row. So once you get this one down, it's what you're going to repeat for your desired length. Into our first stitch, we will work a single crochet. And then that's where you're going to start doing the Trinity stitches again, only now you can actually work into the stitches on top. So into that previous stitch we just worked, yarn over, pull up a loop, into your next stitch, into your next stitch, which is a chain one and can sometimes be tricky to work into, but just wiggle your hook in. And you've got your 4, yarn over, pull through all 4, and a chain 1. And it is that easy. So you're just going to repeat this row for however long you want your project to be. I will meet you at the end and show you one more time how to finish it off. All right, so I'm just going to finish up row 2. So I'll work my final Trinity stitch with you. So I'm reaching the end. I'm going to work into the stitch I've already worked into. And then 2 more times. So we have the 4 on our hook. And then we're going to yarn over, pull through all 4, and then we will single crochet into that stitch we've already worked into at the very end there. So don't chain 1, just a single crochet. And that is how you finish off row 2. So you can see these kind of stars starting because it's very similar to the star stitch. I will work a couple more rows just so you guys can get the full effect of just how awesome this stitch is. All right, so I'm just finishing up my larger sample swatch here. And this is what the Trinity stitch looks like. So just really absolutely stunning. It's a really thick stitch. I've never done it in a cotton yarn, but it would be a really beautiful dishcloth, I think. So might try that out. Super, super easy. Probably becoming one of my favorite stitches right now. So that's the Trinity stitch, and I hope this helped you guys figure it out.